is that this was really just a case of utter incompetency across the board. And my gut instinct is actually the same as Donald Trump's. Like I said to you, he's like a man of action. So I said to some close friends, like within minutes of this happening, gosh, I hope it wasn't a case of this. With they just are understaffed and incompetent because they've kind of had their head up there, for however long since the Obama years. And I think Donald Trump is like the same way, right? He instead of waiting, the 48 hours or maybe 7 days to say, okay, this is the problem, he just went straight for it. And he wants change. He's impatient in that he does not suffer fools gladly, and he wants to make this far, far better a situation for all of us, which is what we voted for, right? And make America great again. And part of that is the health industry too. I mean, the health industry, we need lower drug prices. It's another one of his sort of pet projects that he's passionate about. And it's why if RFK Jr. gets in there, I think you're going to start to see some changes. In fact, RFK Jr. looks to me, and I'm basing this off of some of the data I see coming forward on Polymarket, where people are actually like betting on who they're going to, who's going to win or who's going to actually get appointed. But he's going to be there. And given that he's there, Donald Trump's there, we really do have a shot, right, at making America great again, making America healthy again. And that includes price competition within the pharmaceutical industry. And I say this because, look, Big Pharma, we know what Big Pharma does. Big Pharma's looking out for Big Pharma. And they make sure that they get the very best price they can. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm a free market capitalist. But when you start actually lobbying members of Congress, as we just saw, right, Bernie getting all that money, when you start lobbying money to Congress and you're spending all this, when you actually could be actually spending on lowering drug prices, then I think you start to have some really perverse incentives. So Big Pharma is setting the price of drugs. Already this year, they've raised more than the price on more than 575 of them. They've got these anti-competitive practices which are blocking competition. And so this needs to change. I mean, this is what he's there to do, and hopefully he gets this done. Conservatives for lower healthcare costs is out there. I should just point this out, warning that Big Pharma, of course, is no friend to the Trump agenda or the pocketbooks of the American people. They oppose solutions to lower drug prices in President Trump's first term, and they're after a huge money grab at the expense of everyone else now by seeking more government intervention in the private market. So I just want to give a plug for all those folks at Conservatives for lower health care, because they're trying to combat this. And you can get more information today at pharmawindfall.com. So keep in mind, like, Congress can do something about this. They can stop Big Pharma if they want to. That means not taking the lobbying dollars. So call your Congress people, let them know that you care, that you're following this, and go look at pharmawindfall.com today. Tariffs for one, tariffs for all.